What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. It is so cold right now. It's like 15 degrees, but at least it's not windy. But I'm out here still trying to make a video for you guys because I haven't uploaded in like a week, and it's Sunday, so Sundays mean it's time to make videos with the GTS. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about why I chose the GTS over the AMG GTR. So if that sounds interesting, make sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. So there's actually a few reasons why I chose the GTS over the GTR, and the primary reason is because the GTR was just straight up, it was out of my budget. Like a brand new GTR would a minimum cost you 175,000 USD, and the roadster versions, I've seen them online for like 220, 225. That is in like Lamborghini Huracan territory, and I simply just don't have $220,000 to spend on a car. And a lot of people think I'm already an idiot for buying this car instead of spending it on like a down payment for a house. And I can see why. Like, I completely understand where you guys are coming from, but I don't want to be a homeowner yet. As dumb as that sounds, yes, I know. I just don't want to be a homeowner yet. And the second reason why I chose the GTS over the GTR was because you don't really need the GTR if you're not going to track it. If you're not going to race the car on like an actual racetrack, I think it's better to just save your money and spend it on mods on like a GTS or a GTC or something. Because let's think about it. The GTR has more power, it has more weight savings, it has slightly bigger turbos than the GTS, and it has rear wheel steering, which you don't really need the rear wheel steering for a street car. Like, yes, it would be nice to have, but I think it's just pointless because the GTS already handles pretty freaking well already. I've had this car for a few weeks now, and just street driving it is like super fun because it handles really well, it has enough power. I'm definitely gonna modify it like I did with my C43, but that's for later. So yeah, I kind of basically just saw the GTR as like overkill for street driving because, quite frankly, the GTR is a track car. You don't really need the rear wheel steering or like the weight savings or anything if you're just gonna drive it on the streets. And just because the GTR is the more track focused version of the GTS doesn't mean you can't track your GTS. Maybe in the spring or in the summer I might take out the GTS to the track, and I do agree that the GTR looks slightly better than the GTS because it has like that natural wide body kit from factory. The width of the GTS is not as wide as the GTR from the back. When I was buying my GTS, I couldn't really find a good used GTR without a sketchy Carfax. There was a Green Hell Magno GTR in my area for about the same price as the GTS, but that one had about 8,000 miles on it, and it had an extremely sketchy Carfax, and that was basically what turned me off from getting the GTR in this area. Like, yeah, I could have bought a GTR from like a different state like Florida or California, but they weren't really from like certified Mercedes-Benz dealerships. They either had a really sketchy Carfax report or they were out of my budget. The GTR has a full titanium exhaust, I believe, but the GTS has the stainless steel one. The GTR, it does sound better, not gonna lie, but that doesn't mean that the GTS doesn't sound good. So here's a sound clip. And after the break-in period is done with this car, I'm gonna make a nice like POV driving video for you guys with a nice sound clip so that way you guys can hear the AMG V8 Symphony. Yeah, those are the few reasons why I chose the GTS over the GTR. I'm pretty happy with my purchase because the GTS is still like a street performance monster. You can still track it, it's cheaper, and you know, you can save that money and spend it on mods like I'm gonna do. But yeah, there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Corazon, gun finna jump for this shit. All top when I speak, all cap with the speech till they caught up in the rap shit. So out of line with the phrase game. Let's take a break, been a long day. Hit your line, what you fall through with the light sticks. Maybe help me spark the ideas. We got nowhere else to